Everyone grows and matures differently. Sure, you may be taller than your best friend in year 4, then in year 6 your best friend may be an inch taller than you. And usually it's totally normal. But with a growth disorder, which is what I have, however, means that a person like me has abnormal growth, different from everyone else. Individual even, but different. That's what counts. Height isn't something you can change. So what do you do if you don't like how tall or short you are? I get tired of all the jokes.
Peter Pan! One of the 7 dwarfs! The boy who never grew up!
Never grew.
Freak!
Sometimes I just feel as if I'm stuck in a time and a place while everyone else grows up around me. Could it be that I'll still be getting ID'd at 40? I used to hate the way I looked, the way I felt, the torment, the pain. But then that day came. A day of real, intense pain. It's probably the worst day of my life. It's already a bad year, but it's just topped it off. The icing on top of the cake. If I could go back in time and change this day, I would. It was Easter, and Minnie had some breakfast. It was just some mates getting around before school. Just a game, just an accident. The pain was unbearable. I can't describe it, even to this day. All I could do was scream out. A freak at a circus. The boy who screamed. Everyone was watching me as I was lying on the floor, watching me writhe in pain. Please just go, don't watch me, just go, just go! It was cold and I wanted everything to be fine and normal again. The paramedic came and gave some gas to take away the pain. A few breaths of this and I was away with the clouds. Everything seemed to slow down, as if I was floating into an abyss. I kept telling myself to wake up, it's just a dream, wake up, it's just a dream! I was taken to the hospital. We're sitting in private rooms to be left alone. The parents tried to make me feel better. I hated it, I wanted it to be over! When I got home, my mum kept telling herself it was all her fault because she had dodged these too. But I just didn't want to talk about it. I wanted everything to be fine. I could barely speak to anyone. I went back to school because of exams. My so-called friends teased me. You're faking it, you're a faker. They were even there when it happened. Bloody hell. Eventually I was back on my feet, out before Christmas and back at school. But this time it was horrible. Random people shouting,
Cripple Baker!
I was going to explode as the taunts got worse. But eventually, I didn't need the crutches. And the mitt taking seemed to stop. Back to square one.
Oh, you little gag!
Could my life get any better?
When you come face to face with a giant, it can change your perspective.
Your personality.
Your life.
The whole of you.
Have you ever owned a pair of heels you love so much you can't bring yourself to pin them, even though the heel on them is broken? Most things break in this world, but unfortunately this time it was my heart. I never properly understood when someone said they were heartbroken, suffering from exhibiting sorrow, disappointment or grief. Now I completely understand this feeling. I've fought it for a few months now. We were friends from the start, but we both wanted more, you know. And it's not like me to fall for someone straight away, especially a friend, but it was like the moment I first saw him, I fell in love with him. I know it sounds stupid, crazy even, but it was just the way he was. We became friends and would often talk when we saw each other. Then it grew into something different, something stronger, something better. I loved him. I'm not going to lie, it was difficult at night. I had a picture of him on my phone, and I would spend the whole night with it pressed against my heart, praying, wishing for the day we could be together. Did you feel the same? I loved him. I need you.
I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he live or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Keep away from us! She's crazy! I love you!
You don't even know me! Leave me alone, freak!
There are giants in the sky.
Since the court hearing, it's been difficult for us to be together. I blame her. She knew he loved me more than her, and that's why she did it. Like when he said he didn't know who I was. Well, I just went with everything he said. I do still see him now. I go to the supermarket, pretend I'm doing some shopping. I could never get seen by her. And I walk to work with him as well. Always a few steps behind. It's the only way. When I really need him, I sit outside their house and wait for him to go to sleep. When I know he's in bed, I can sleep better. 6'2" is Jack. A giant. My giant. My Jack.